Let's talk about Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray over the last 10 or so games has been averaging 21 and a half points, almost 49% from the field and 41% from three. Jamal Murray had, 32 last night? And really the thing is Jamal Murray has this play style that I think is underrated. Yes, he's a point guard, but with the asset that the ability he has that makes him so versatile for the Denver Nuggets is his ability to play off ball. He can go from being a ball dominant point guard and creating for himself and others with the ball in his hand to being a guy that dumps the ball off to Jokic and is able to run around, the half court offense and get open from just, playing off ball. And I don't think people don't realize not every point guard is good at moving off ball. Jamal Murray is like one of the better point guards in the league at moving off ball. Like he turns into a combo guard sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and that's so important with the Nuggets because your best passer, regardless of who your point guard is going to be Nikola Jokic. So
exactly,
you surround him with cutters. You got to surround him with guys who can shoot, guys who can just play without the basketball. And that's exactly what Jamal Murray is. And he's getting back to his bubble self recently, and it's been awesome. And it's so critical for him.
Bubble self is stretched, but back to the guy that we know Jamal Murray can be.
I think he's playing at a little bit elevated from what we used. I think he's somewhere in between what we've seen from him in past years and Bubble Murray.
Yeah, I just think Bubble Murray. If he played
recently,
I said this in a video last night. I said, as much as I love Jamal Murray, if he played like Bubble Murray for a full season, he'd be an MVP candidate.
I mean, yeah, dude. What was he dropping? Like 36.
He was. Let me pull it up.
Crazy. Him and Mitchell were just going at it. People forget about Mitchell too,
and TJ Warren.
The bubble, yeah, but that wasn't in the playoffs.
Okay,
the bubble was actually like one of the most.
Jamal Murray in the bubble, 24.4 points, 6.3 assists, 4.8 rebounds. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that he was shooting 50% from the field and almost 45% from three.
Wait, what did you say? 24?
24 and a half, yeah.
I'm going Murray versus Mitchell then in that. Murray got
against the Utah Jazz,
yeah, that was.
Yeah. He had a 50-42-50 between like the last three games of that series. Game 5, 6, and 7. Game 5, he had.
Mitchell went for 57 in game 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It was 31 and a half. He shot 31 and a half, 55 from the field, 55 from downtown, and 92 from the free throw line. He was the first player since MJ in 93 finals with 30, 40-point games in a postseason series. That record actually might be broken by Luka Doncic by now. This was 2 years ago.
What's crazy to think about is Jamal Murray went on fire that whole playoff series until they got to the Clippers, and then he fell back. Or not Clippers, back to the Lakers, and he just fell back down to earth. He had one 30-point game against the Lakers.
Skip, this is what I try to tell you, and I will probably cut this out from the Nuggets talk, is they have flaws. They're evident, glaring flaws. And a team like the Los Angeles Lakers and a team like the Golden State Warriors will expose them every single time in the playoffs. It's not going to happen in the first couple of rounds because Denver's still one of the best teams in the West.
I mean, maybe in the past they had flaws.
What did they fix? What is their big question? They have no rim protection, and what the hell am I going to get from their bench night in and night out? No one knows.
Their bench is good now.
No, it's not.
Yes,
their bench is straight trash.
No, it's not. Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown. All right.
Who's having a career year scoring? We're just going to disregard that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Bones Highland's there as of right now, but he might be traded.
1 out of every 3 games, I get a good game from Bones. There you go.
Christian Brown.
No.
Jeff Green and Jeff Green and Zeke Nnaji are there, but then you also have,
it's not good enough.
What do you mean? The defense on this team between Aaron Gordon, Gonzalez, Caldwell Pope, Bruce Brown, Christian Brown, and this team's got defense. Okay, even Vlatko Cancar comes in. Like if they can find a deal, really cool. If they can find a deal, the trade, Bones Highland and somebody else if they need to. to upgrade an off the bench scorer, but also this is a team that they're definitely going to pry Will Barton or Terrence Ross off the buyout market without a doubt.
I don't know. We'll wait and see for that because I'm hearing all these trades where Terrence Ross is getting traded straight up for Freddie V. But we'll
All
see what
the
happens. I don't want it twisted for Nuggets fans. I'm saying Denver is one of the best teams in the not only the West, the NBA. But if you run into a all-around defensive team like Boston in the finals, they're not going to win. They have flaws that they need to fix.
I don't know, man. If the Boston Celtics lost a season series to the Orlando Magic,
Yeah, I mean, in the regular season, it's going to be a little bit different.
excuses, excuses, excuses. That's what I'm hearing.
Just the way it goes.
But let's pivot and talk about a guy who's a potential MVP candidate, a man who I'd say people would say got voter fatigued, and that's why.